Hi, I'm Jim Clark, Visual Arts Manager here at Hopkins Center for the Arts. I'm speaking with artist Leila Rastegar about the group show by the Twin Cities Iranian Culture Collective. Leila, welcome.
Thank you.
What can you tell us about the origins of this exhibition?
The origin of this exhibition, actually, we started 3 years ago as some of Iranians decided to have a festival that celebrates art and culture in the Twin Cities. So we started having a separate show besides the presentation and the lectures that we have at the end of the summer. So that was the origin. We started 3 years ago. And from that time, every year we decided to have another festival and asking any artist that they are Iranian American or the content of their work are kind of related to the Iranian culture to participate in this exhibition. This is the third year that we are doing that, and in this show we have overall 16 artists that they participated, and they are all Iranian, and their art is different from the calligraphy to the realism or any kind of art that they are doing.
And you have two colored pencil portraits in the exhibition, as well as this painting triptych here.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about this piece?
This piece is mixed media on panel and is gold leaf. And the pattern, I borrowed from a ceiling of a mosque from my hometown, Shiraz in Iran. So I just try to make the pattern show what we had, but kind of because I'm mostly a landscape painter, as a landscape. And I call the title of the piece is My Son, which represents the center of the work, which was the center of a ceiling. So that means that brighten the whole piece is the center of the work.
I know you work in other mediums and other subjects. Can you tell us a bit about your other art-making practice?
I have my MFA in painting and drawing, and my main work is in oil, and I do landscape mostly, but I do portrait, mixed media, something that I enjoy doing that. I do plein air, but those things is just the nostalgic works that I kind of related to I just want to bring the culture of my country, have it some here, just show it to the other people that what we have in Iran. Mm-hmm. But I do watercolor, I do pastel, I do portrait, landscape, but mostly landscape.
And do your landscape paintings, they don't specifically, at least for me as an outside viewer, communicate Iranian culture, or do they? Do you feel like they're imbued with a sense of that?
I think as an immigrant, the landscape of the place that I'm living right now has a huge effect on me, has a huge impact on me that it's so different from what I've grown up with. So then I decided to show how much I'm impressed with the everyday living around Midwest landscape. So the landscape just showing where do I live, and everyday life around here, and the view from a point of view of an immigrant to the Western landscape. That's the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see it a little differently, as you didn't grow up in it.
Yes.
And you find a different kind of beauty in it. Is that fair to say?
Exactly. Yes. Yes. And I am, I'm very orientated to show the details of, for example, in back alley, the light going through the windows, coming just hit the alley and showing just maybe some garbage bins, you know, some other stuff in the alley that nobody ever would look at the backyard. I'm interested to show that.
Unexpected beauty.
Unexpected beauty, yes.
That's marvelous. And you've won awards for your landscape painting specifically as a participant in Arts North here at
Yes.
the center.
Yes, I won honorable mention this past art show here, yes.
Where else might viewers see your work?
This coming fall, I have a solo show in the Fergus Falls, Minnesota State Community College, actually, I have. And I always participate in the Hopkins shows, Bloomington art shows, state fair shows, so you can find me there, and I have a website as well.
Dynamite. And this particular exhibition of the Twin Cities Iranian Culture Collective is moving on to another location, correct?
We are moving to the Landmark Center in St. Paul, and we are going to have the same show, but due to the smaller size of the show, we might have smaller pieces there, and it's going to be open since September 16th to October 25th, and people come and see it.
Excellent. Leila, thank you so much for sharing your work with our community.
Thank you so much for having us. That was a great pleasure.